Hey, welcome. Just want to take a little bit to talk about service and the sacrifice that we do to serve it, especially in a time like this when we're coming up on Easter weekend. So, you help at church, you do lots of things. Sometimes when there's a big event like Easter, or maybe you put on a big production, you get overwhelmed. You feel like you put in so much work, or maybe you even dread the event. I've talked to people at my church. We have a big thing called TLR, the last reunion, and some people that worked media, and I've ran into them. I'm like, oh, TLR is coming, you excited? And they're like, no, I'm not excited, so much work, right? But I'm like, this is an event where we're trying to bring people in from the outside world that don't attend church, to show them Jesus, to spread the gospel. That is the key reason that we do events like this, is to share the gospel with others. And if you're dreading helping with that event, then you're not going to do your best. Don't be weary, but be ready for it and be grateful for the people that you serve. Right, I'm going to share a couple verses with you. So after Jesus did the Last Supper, right, he's got his disciples following him. He sits down, he does the Last Supper, right? He says, this is my body, this is my blood, offers it to them. And then shortly after that, the disciples started arguing with each other. In Luke, as it describes, they started arguing with who is the greater, right? And I love what Jesus said, and I'm going to read it here. Jesus said in Luke 22:26, he who is greater among you, let him be the younger, and he who governs as he who serves. For who is greater, he who sits at the table or he who serves? Is it not he who sits at the table? Yet I, as in Jesus, am among you as the one who serves. Jesus came to serve. He humbled himself. Nothing we can do or pressures that we go through will be any worse than what he did for us. So we can remember that as we're serving. As it says in James 1-3, count it all joy when you fall into the various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces patience, right? And that's what we want to do. We want to be loving. We want to share the love of Christ with others. And don't be worried. Count it all joy. Serve. Try and disappear, right? In my meeting this morning, my pastor said, just disappear. It's not about us. In any of these types of events, we want to do things, we want to serve, and it's about those that are coming to learn the gospel, and that's what we want. With that, I want to say God bless you guys.